say, what's in the bag? Give me some money. No. They gonna say, pop your trunk. I want the fries, the nuggets, the wings.
Who said ABC was back? Cause whoever said it lied. Bro, this whole video is a roller coaster. You got people fighting over food stamps, crying over food stamps, preaching over food stamps, stealing stamps at midnight, refusing to work because the stamps are too good. This is the most chaotic food stamp compilation of 2025. Let's get to it.
Who said EBT was back? Because whoever said that lied. You lied.
The energy here is wild. Anytime somebody opens the video with "you lied," you already know they're fed up with the whole system. This feels like the moment somebody's at their last $18 on the EBT app and it disappeared. Now they about to snap.
If y'all gonna speak something, speak it truthfully.
You know what? I really hate to say this, but I hope they do dismantle the whole SNAP benefits program. Because a lot of y'all are lazy. Like, let's just really face it.
Okay, so yesterday I made a video about a girl being on here crying about losing her food stamps.
This is a classic internet culture. People cry, the internet investigate, and suddenly everybody becomes an expert on your life. Folks will zoom into your background like detectives. Hold up, she's got a ring light. She can work.
And how was her kids going to eat and all these things. I went to her page and see that she was physically able to work, you know, with school age kids. And so I just said, you could just go to work. And a lot of y'all was commenting, oh, a lot of people got jobs and still are on food stamps. And
this argument is the endless loop of America. Wages low, rent high, groceries insane, and everybody's blaming each other instead of the people writing the laws. It's the broke Olympics and nobody's winning.
So what? Still go to work. And I'm an individual. I've never had food stamps. I grew up on food stamps with a family of 12. You understand me? But the food stamps did not stretch throughout the month until the next month a food stamp amount, right? We were standing in line at the food pantry.
When you grow up in a family that big, you understand survival differently. Pantry lines weren't events. They were weekly field trips.
So no, you're not going to be eating the best without your food stamps, but you still going to eat. Or you can go get a part-time job at a restaurant and ask them, can you take the remaining of the food home? I work at a restaurant. There's things that you can do to provide resources for your children. But to get on the internet and just simply cry about how are your kids going to eat because you don't got food stamps, I'm going to need you to put two and two together.
This is the tough love message nobody is hearing, but it's real. Social media, tears don't feed kids, actions do.
You can't even get food stamps unless you can prove that you were under the poverty line. And then if you make even $1 over what they want you to make for your household, then they cut it off. So. And then not everybody even gets the full amount that they can get for their household. It supplements about $6 per meal per person per day.
Food stamps ain't luxury money. You literally have to be officially broke on paper just to get denied full benefits. And even then, the math ain't mathing.
So majority of people on food stamps are spending cash on food just like you. The difference is they don't have as much liquid cash as you, so they would not be able to feed their kids the full month if they were strictly going off of their cash. Supplement does not completely pay for everything. There's a lot of people who work, business owners. There are people who work 9 to 5s. Anybody can celebrate the fact that someone is not going to be able to have some assistance that is helping them. If you don't qualify for housing assistance or for food stamps or for medical assistance, you should count that joy. Because even people who qualify for it still have to rub pennies together. You can get food stamps for 3 months if you don't have a job. Majority of people on food stamps are working 40 plus a week. Your opinion on this doesn't matter.
If you have money left over on your food stamps, you need to use it by October 31st. Because if you don't use it, they will disappear from your food stamp account.
EBT out here deleting benefits like Instagram stories. 1 minute you're up, the next minute you're gone.
It's different state by state, but I'm in Michigan and that is what I was just told.
This is for the people who are upset about their SNAP benefits getting cut off in November. What did you do with the SNAP benefits from last month?
This is the part of the internet never wants to admit. Groceries are not something you can save. You can't meal prep air.
Maybe if you guys got a job, then maybe multiple jobs. Because the job market sucks. Buying is high. It's real high. How much is meat? $15, $17. $4 per pack? You lying? Well, how much is chips? $5.49. I look stupid because I'm getting mad at poor people for being poor in the system that I'm also being affected in. We should be mad at the government.
All right. So this morning I just got up and my kids asked for a snack. So I pulled out some snacks or whatever. Ty, let's go. You want juice?
Yes.
What else you want? You want chips? You want candy? You want fruit roll up? Yes. You want muffin? Yes. All right.
This mom is running a whole snack drive inside of her house. Then say thank you to Trump had me laughing. Family Dollar turning into the new Costco for EBT users is wow.
Y'all say thank you to Trump. This one passed at the Family Dollar store. They let us buy some snacks off our food stamps at the dollar store, so we got lucky. This one for Walmart right here.
Let me show y'all what y'all can do without food stamps. You can cook it on your own and you can make it taste better. See, I noticed people don't care what shit tastes like or be like when it's not from them. Me and my girl are in our mid-20s and we can we making it. We can buy food, but we are doing pretty fine in today's economy because we try. Like, that's not, food stamp not child aid. In fact, it's a crutch.
Bro turned his kitchen into TED Talk, but he's not wrong. When you could cook your own food, you care more than when it's handed to you. Not so much.
That means it's crippling you. Shit. Those things were not meant for you.
Y'all, I woke up this morning about to go spend my food stamps on my food stamp card. Check my balance, it said 0 balance. So I checked my transaction. Somebody used my food stamps in the middle of the night while I was asleep.
Food stamp thieves don't even leave a dollar of respect. Imagine waking up excited to buy groceries just to see somebody's groceries shop their whole family with your card.
And they even spent the last $1.30 that was on there. They didn't leave a penny on that card. So for y'all to steal from a 60-year-old woman, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
So many women on Instagram and TikTok saying that they're mad because Trump is taking a lot of their food stamps, SSI, away from them. And many of them have got 5 to 10 kids. They don't work and drawing $5,000-$6,000, and one of them even had a beer.
Every time someone mentions BMW food stamps and they don't work, the internet combusts. This is the combo that unlocks 5,000 angry stitches instantly.
I've been working since I was 12. You don't have a physical or mental disability and get a job like the rest of us.
My dad, who is 66 years old, he did not receive his SNAP benefits today. And he only has 1 pack of bologna and a bag of hot dogs and some bread.
This part gets real. Beyond the jokes, people are truly struggling. SNAP cuts don't hit everybody equally. Elders really feel the pain.
So I have to go and take him to get him some food. But it is really sad how individuals are on here and really happy about people losing their SNAP benefits. It is a lot of families that really are in the jam.
If this no food stamp situation is not teaching women nothing else, it's teaching you to get up off your ass and go work, because them babies do not deserve to live a hard life, and neither do you. I got on buses, I worked jobs I didn't want to work jobs at to feed my children and make sure they had a decent life. And I kept evolving. It's no excuses out here. Nobody is going to save you.
This is the core message of the entire video. No matter who you vote for, nobody is coming to rescue your fridge. It's harsh, but true.
Not the government, not Kamala, not Trump, not state officials, nobody but yourself. You got to save yourself, period. And save them babies. Get to it.
Damn, they starting early, y'all. They ain't playing this shutdown. They ain't playing.
Y'all saying no stamps November. I'm saying no stamps ever again.
Shut down November to the end of humanity. But honest, a lot of people feel like something big is coming without these cuts.
Yeah. Like, I believe they're going to phase everything out. And it ain't going to be no more stamps. That's just my thoughts. I could be wrong. Hopefully. I hope to God I'm wrong. Do you know what people do when they're hungry? A lot of us ain't ever experienced that part of poverty before. But do you know what people would do? Have you seen the movie The Platform on Netflix? They got 2 of them. The first one and the second one. Go watch both. Hell, you can just watch one of them. If you can't fight, mind your business. If people in the grocery store stealing, whether that be Walmart, Target, whatever store, mind your business. Ken, Karen, and any nosy black people, Arab, of all races, genders, whatever the hell you...
Dragged every race equally. This may be the most inclusive roast of 2025.
They get paid for. You don't do their job for them, okay? You can take a lot of things away from people, but when you start taking away things that affect their livelihood, it's really up from that point on. They finna show out here. Y'all better be ready. If you are going grocery shopping, I think you should just order your stuff and have the people put it in your car for you. That might be the safest thing. Because if you're going and you're filling your cart up and you're feeling all good, like, well, everybody else might be struggling or whatever, and you just so, you know what I'm saying, sectioned off from the world and delusional and caught up in your own way and ain't paying attention. You walking out the store with a full grocery cart and everybody staring at you or whatever the case may be. Then you get on the road and you notice the same car that been at the grocery store is following you. Now you gotta, you know what I'm saying, continue to make turns until they leave you alone, and now you gotta call the police because you get followed from the grocery store. It's a lot that can happen in these times. Like, don't think that it can't happen to you. Like, people will follow you. You know what I'm saying? Like, people not gonna... a robbery ain't gonna be the same no more. They're not gonna say, what's in the bag? Give me some money. No. They're gonna say, pop your trunk. It's not funny. I shouldn't be laughing. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. But they're gonna say, pop your trunk. I want the fries, the nuggets, the wings.
This is hands down the funniest clip. Imagine getting robbed and then ask for your snacks. Society is officially cooked.
Yeah. And you got some hot sauce in here too? We'll take that too. Shut up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all better be mindful, pay attention out here. Ladies, do not go grocery shopping by yourself. Go with, you know what I'm saying, a group or some men or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I always be worried about y'all shopping by yourself. Y'all know the trafficking and all that stuff be going on, especially at Walmart. So just be on y'all P's and Q's when y'all out here in these streets, man.
So my husband just told me that I need to get a job so that I could go 50-50 with him on bills. I told him that I don't want to work because if not, I'm not going to get no more EBT or cash assistance. Why would I want to work and lose all my state benefits? That doesn't make sense to me. I get $1,200 in cash assistance and $3,700 in food stamps.
This is the final boss of entitlement TikTok. She's too deep into the benefits matrix. Her husband's fighting for his life every day.
You do the math. He's telling me that, we need to go 50-50 because he's tired of having to pay all the bills and I don't do anything around the house. So I told him, okay, you're lucky that you don't have to pay a dime for food because if not, then there would really be an issue. He wants to take away my cash assistance and I told him absolutely not. What am I going to stay with? He's like, at least help me with half of that money put towards the bills. And I told him, no, I'm not going to do that. That's my money so I could have fun and do what I want to do. I also lied to him and told him that I don't get no more child support because he wanted me to give him that money. And I told him no. I just told him that they dropped the case because the kid's children passed away.
Are y'all using y'all EBT card correctly? Because I just want to make sure y'all getting all the benefits. When I tell you EBT have so many offers on that ProPal app, I mean, if you're trying to be a CNA, they help with that. You trying to get Amazon cheaper, they help with that. Even Walmart has offers for EBT. I know a lot of people have their card and never use any of these things, but when you on low income, they try to help you the best way they can. A lot of people don't want to call and ask and, do the homework on it, but it's most definitely worth it. If you download the ProPal app, you will be able to see a lot of the offers that they are offering y'all just in the app. It is hard out here right now, and I feel like if they offering some benefits, y'all better be taking them. Call the number that's on the back of your card, or if you have a number directly to your caseworker, ask them. It is their job to let you know about any offers that EBT has, even down to the internet. $10 internet?
Low-key useful information. People in the comments gonna be like, hold on, let me download that real quick.
Oh, okay. Make sure y'all check it out and have a good day.
I'm irritated. I woke up and now my EBT cannot purchase me no soda, no candy, no chip, no ice cream, no.
You want to start a riot? Tell Americans they can't buy snacks. Watch what happens.
No dessert. No nothing. And this not even really about me because I'm fortunate enough that if push comes to shove, I don't have to use that EBT. It's not even in my name. It's not my EBT part. I don't make enough that I can afford my groceries, but I make enough that if I gotta eat, then I can eat. But I'm thinking about people who don't even live within 5 miles of a grocery store. People who go and do their grocery shopping at the corner store because that's what's closest to them. And there's nothing for another 10, 15, 20 miles. And nobody has a car. Everybody has to take the bus. So you can only go to where the bus takes you. And heaven forbid if you're disabled and cannot get there. And you don't have a caregiver or the necessities that you need to be able to make shit shake. No EBT. No EBT. Like, and I understand, like, okay, you can still buy your necessities. You can still buy your little pasta and your bread and your meat. But what about diabetics? What about the people who need the shit? Like, I don't understand. What's gonna... I don't understand why the baby can't have no chips. Why the baby can't have no chip? Why can't we have a soda? Like, poor people are not allowed to have anything. Like, I hate when people make a thing about poor people finding joy. They all like, oh, well, you can still buy your meat. You just can't buy no soda. You can only buy necessities now. You only need necessities anyway. Bitch, ain't your kids eating big Texas and them? Big honey buns and all that other nut shit? You take them to the gas station in your suburban neighborhood and they run up your wallet, not your EBT, your wallet, because you make enough that you don't need no EBT. But I can't have a sweet treat. My mom gave me $2. $2. She said I could spend $2 off the EBT and I could go to the corner store and get me something to eat. And I can't get my chips because y'all said I can't buy them no more. I don't understand, y'all. Poor people deserve to have shit too. Like,
realest line in the entire compilation. Joy shouldn't be luxury.
That's why I be shutting up about a lot of conversations. Like, y'all talk about the lady who lived in a hotel and her husband got that PS5. I'm sure he's not the only one using that PS5. They got 6 kids. And that's not to say that they couldn't have spent that money on something else and that they doing it the right way and all that other shit. But I'm saying they are allowed to have nice things. Even if it was gift. You don't know where the fuck the PS5 came from. If the bitch can't pay their bills, where do y'all think they get money to pay? Hello? What's not clocking to you, Steven? Like, it's not... Anything a poor person has, they had to make something shake to get it, bro. It really... I don't know why y'all don't understand that. It's not like every poor person in the world just has money that was spent frivolously, and that's why they got with me ass. Because that, you know, that's not how I go. I'm a paycheck away from being put out. You're a paycheck away from being put out. Matter of fact, you stay at home with your mama, and your mama is itching to put you out. Wait for that check to be short. She's going to put you out. I don't understand it, y'all. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
If you survived the video, you deserve a medal and a meal prep plan. Drop a comment on where you stand in the food stamp mess. Hit that like, subscribe, and watch the playlist, because tomorrow's video may be even crazier than this one. We're just getting started.